I am on my way heading to the Maldives, which is known around the world as one of the most biodiverse locations. My goal? To find 100 different marine creatures that live here. Maldives has lots of sharks, rays, eels, and other sea creatures, and I'm going to try to find as much as possible. From the plane, you could clearly see the crystal blue waters while you were flying over. We were expecting it to be very cloudy with lots of rain because we came during the rainy season. Once we landed on the main island, we had to take a boat which took us to one of the resort islands. The speedboats that were taking us to the resort islands could host up to 10 or even 15 people and had 2 people that were at the front piloting the boat. From the airport island, we were heading to the North Malay Atole, which is where our resort was located. The strong winds meant there was lots of waves, so the boat ride was very bumpy. It almost felt like we were on a roller coaster. So this is just a warning for people who do not do well with bumpy rides and roller coasters. The only other option to get to the islands would be a seaplane, which in this weather would arguably be even more bumpier. Once we got closer to the dock, the ride became much calmer as the waves got smaller. This was the entrance to the resort, which had a waiting area where we were given instructions. They even had a few ponds with a couple of fish that we could watch while waiting. Although it was a bit windy, we came prepared for the worst. We thought it would be pouring down rain, but the weather was actually quite pleasant. The staff said that it would take a bit of time for the rooms to get prepared for us, so we took this opportunity to explore around the resort. There were lots of really tall trees, which was really fascinating to see because there's not many here in the UAE. Despite being a resort, it was integrated very well with nature, having lots of trees with different roots and trunks, so it almost felt as if we were in the middle of a jungle, in a good way. It was so much like a jungle that even the trees had trees growing on them. We decided to wait at the beach while the rooms were prepared, and this is where we found a really pleasant surprise. Black-tip reef sharks would swim right up to the shore. And dotted around the resorts were these oriental garden lizards. Snorkeling by the beach was really fun because you got to see lots of fish that came really close to you. There were just so many different types, and they were all so unique with their different colors. The next few fish are actually triggerfish that swim right up to me, but these can sometimes be dangerous as they are very territorial and are often known to attack snorkelers. I tried my best to observe them from a respectable distance without disturbing them. Sharing the waters with so many colorful fish is a surreal experience and something that you must try out. I tried to sink to the bottom to see the fish a little better, especially the smaller ones that were hiding in the cracks and holes. There were a few very popular aquarium fish, but seeing them swimming free in their natural habitat was a totally different experience. My favorite fish during this first dive were these triggerfish because of their striking colors but also their interesting personality. There were a few smaller fish that I couldn't recognize, but I still enjoyed the experience. I could have been out in the water snorkeling all day, but it started raining, so I thought it would be best to get out of the waters. Just in the first day, I've spotted lots of fish, and this was still close to the shore. I plan to go deeper in the next few days so that I can explore more. Please consider dropping a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next few parts.